Hey scholars, I hope you are doing well today. So, over the next few weeks, something that I thought it would be great to go over with all of you is working on some very important um, words that a lot of people get confused. They make mistakes, they confuse them, they switch them. I'm not just talking about fifth graders, I'm talking about even adults that I know have made some of these mistakes. So I would like to go over some lessons with you all so that we can work on these. And these words are called homophones or homonyms. Now, if you remember, we talked about these earlier on in the year when we would talk about something like bat, right? And bat. So it's words that sound the same but mean different things. And so now what we're going to be talking about is a homophone, words that sound the same, mean different things, but are commonly confused with each other. And today we are going to start with these two, your and your. So this one here, your, has an apostrophe and it has an E at the end. And your, on the other hand, does not have an apostrophe, does not have an E at the end. So when you think about these words, your with the apostrophe, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, is actually a shortened word. When you see an apostrophe in a word, it generally means that it's been two words that have been put together into a compound word and a letter has been taken out in order to shorten the word. So your, like this, actually means you are. Two separate words, you are. So if I were to say you're a student, I could replace your with you are a student, right? And in fact, that's a great tip, a great hint when you're thinking about which your should you use today. Think about, can I replace this your with you are? If I'm saying you're welcome, can I say you are welcome? Yes. Therefore, it is your Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. But if I were to say that's your dog, I could not say that's you are dog. That wouldn't make sense. It would have a different meaning. So in that case, it would be this type of your. So today what I want you to do is go through this worksheet here, and you have this worksheet in your Google Classroom as a worksheet to complete. And I would like you to go through these sentences and figure out, is the your in this sentence used correctly or incorrectly? And then on the bottom here, you're actually filling in the blank with which your it is. So as a reminder, your with you, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, that means that it is you are something. I am saying what you are. And if it's your without the apostrophe and without the E, then what it means is it's showing possession, or it shows that you own it. That's your dog, that's your ball, this is your house. So let's go through a few of these together and we'll see if we can figure out what each of them mean. And then by the time we get to part 2, we should have a special guest with us who's going to try to figure some of these out. So the first one I see here, it says, I want to ride your bike. So the your here is the kind that shows possession, because it doesn't have, it's not short for you are. So I need to think, well, would it make sense? Is this right? Does this show possession? I want to show your bike. I want to ride your bike. Or would it make more sense if I was able to say, I want to ride you our bike? Well, that does not make sense. It does not make sense to say, I want to ride you our bike. It makes sense to say, I want to ride your bike, the bike that you own. So in this case, this is used correctly. So I'm going to take this circle that's in the middle of the screen and I'm going to drag it over to right to show that that's the right way to use this your. Now let's read this second one. She likes your handwriting. And I see here that your has the apostrophe, which means I could replace it in my mind with the words you are. So let me read that again with that in mind. She likes you are handwriting? No, that doesn't make sense. It means that she likes your handwriting, the handwriting that belongs to you. So no, that's used incorrectly. I'm going to take the circle and I'm going to drag it over to wrong. All right, so I would like you to do numbers 3 through 8 on your own. And of course, you can come to my office hours if you have any questions. But now we're going to move on to part 2. Now, I am going to ask the person who taught me the most about these words to come and join us to see if they can figure out what type of your should go here and here. So, Mama! Let's give her a round of applause. Please welcome my mother, who is also somebody who taught me a lot about grammar. So, Mom, what I need you to do is I need you to read this first sentence here and decide what type of your should go here. Should it be your possession or should it be you are with an apostrophe? So please read the sentence and decide and tell us how you know.
Okay, it says,
Blank.
blank mother makes wonderful cupcakes. So that would be your mother, Y-O-U-R. So when I was younger and Ms. B was a child, one of her friends would say, your mother makes wonderful cupcakes. Now, she wasn't saying that your mother makes wonderful cupcakes. She's saying something about my cupcakes. So that would be your. Okay, the second one says blank friendly. If blank friendly, you will have lots of friends. So, does that mean if you are friendly, or does it mean if you're friendly? Now, you're friendly, like you're friendly doesn't make any sense. It would have to be you are friendly. So, if you are friendly, you'll have lots of friends. So, that is Y-O-U apostrophe R-E.
All right. Thank you so much. We are going to let them do the next 5 on their own. You're the best mom. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And I understand that your class are the best scholars and that you love them.
I do. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So, scholars, I hope that was helpful. I hope that was fun. I think she had a lot of fun doing that, so I appreciate that as well. So here you now have the first 2 answers for the first part and the first 2 answers for the second part. Your job is to complete the rest on your own.